All right, this is a quick, useful one. There's a section here called SQL Query. So for those of you who are wondering, okay, we can do anything inside the admin panel without logging into the admin panel, and we can deal with the files and so forth inside the C panel by coming in through the file manager remotely and doing everything we need to do inside here. Deleting files, adding files, updating files, and so on. But then the next question is, what about SQL? If we go to the SQL database itself, okay, the table that we created, and we have our SQL database, that brings us here. And this is our table. It has everything that we're doing inside the website in it. Well, if I open it, as you can see, there are many values here, okay, different sorts of values. Well, if you know enough about SQL, you'll understand that you can run SQL queries. And those SQL queries could be for really interesting events, like create a new table inside my database table, create something new. So we're going to have a list of domains and a query, right? So the idea for a single query would be what? Something like this. Create this table, give it this name, global variable keys, okay? And then create all of these individual values for it. Now look at the length of the single SQL query. This is huge, and it's an example of creating a query inside a database to make a new database table to prepare it for some, something new that we're going to do now. So I would go like that, and I would literally hit go, and what it would do, what this actually did back when we ran it, take a look closely and you'll see it. It says create the table GV_keys. That happens to be this one. And then put in all these columns, ID, city B, keyword B, service B, and so on. And it decided what those are supposed to be, integers or text, and so on, right? Each and every one of them. So if we go to GV keys right now, yes, I have unsaved changes, but I want to leave the page. Then I see it. That's my ID column, which is based on a number. And then my text columns, and this goes all the way across to there. So this table is now ready. So if I create new values that have to do with the table and upload them, that's acceptable, okay? So for those of you that get into advanced stuff where you actually need or wish to add more data into your tables, and you're thinking, what if I have 100 clients? What if I have 1,000 clients? What if they bring in new scripts? What if we decide to offer a new tool that has a script that runs and saves data in the database, and we want to add that into the tables? You can do that. Not just that, but here's how you would do it. You would paste your query in the one box here. That's the whole big query. And we just put our list of domains up here. Literally, that's it. So we would grab our list of websites, Control-Alt, Control-C, stick it here, and just hit go. In a few minutes, every one of those SQL database tables will now be capable of receiving your new information for that new script or the new software or the new tool that you incorporated into the coding so that you can do more. Okay? That is cool because, again, the industry standard is to have to log into each website in order to log into the SQL database table, right? Go there and create this query. Okay, you would have to do it one at a time. Okay, and we're just doing it all at once. So that's very, very cool. Now, I'm not going to actually run it. I don't need to, but you get the point. Yes, it moves nice and fast. Okay, so there you go. Running a SQL query to create things or delete things or select things, whatever it is that we need to do with a query externally to all those tables. We can update things. We can do it all remotely. Okay.